Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Defense. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go to the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. The give to the fullback. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Man, oh man, the offensive line probably just swelled up a little bit, relying on them on that type of 4th down play.
Oh, and in that kind of situation, if you're the back, there can be no hesitation. You know you can't be dancing around. If you see the crease, you've got to put your foot in the ground and go get it, and he did it right there.
And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? He's at the 40. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Plows through the defense. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the option. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's loose. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. It's complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he could not get loose on the run.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, going to the air. He's going for the big play. He can haul it in. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes a catch. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Big fullback's got it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally them.
1st down for this offense. Give to the fullback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Sticks it in his belly. Bulls his way forward. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. They want that clock to run. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the fullback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
The fullback's got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man down the middle. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this to extend the lead late. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Hawaii, 24, Washington State, 13.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.